My name is Jan, and I'm talking to you today from My Hearing Center, a division of Odd Practice in Palm Springs and Boynton Beach, Florida. Welcome. So, these are the cutest little mini computers that you have ever seen. I just love these. And guess what? They can make you hear great. They can make you hear fantastic. They can bring you back to life again. So let's talk about these hearing devices or these mini computers. And yes, they are mini computers. So what are we going to do? First of all, you're going to call for an appointment. You're going to come in and we're going to talk. We're going to get to know each other. I want to find out where you're having your hearing difficulties. All situations, a few situations, but let's talk a little bit about your situations where you're having difficulty. And then we'll do a hearing evaluation at no charge. Once we find out what your hearing loss may be or is, what we'll go ahead and do is put on a pair of demo devices. Let you try them on. Let you see how you're hearing better. Usually I say, go out, have a cup of coffee. Go next door to us and have a smoothie. Go into the Publix grocery store. Walk around. Hear the birds outside. Hear the music. Hear everything that goes on around you that makes life so very, very full. Then when you come back, we're going to talk about your lifestyle. Everybody's lifestyle is different. What type of device do you need for your lifestyle? And then what we'll do is we'll talk about the cost. So let's talk first today, right now, a little bit about the cost, because a lot of people say, oh, these are so expensive. But let's talk about these little mini computers, and that's exactly what these are, mini computers. You know, they can cost a lot, they can cost a little. But I want you to think about that, because if you go and you want to buy a computer, let's say a Best Buy, you can spend a lot of money or you can spend a little money. If you want a new refrigerator, you can buy a very expensive one or one that's not quite as expensive. The same with a dishwasher, the same with an oven, stove, the same with a computer, as I mentioned. Everything has its advantages and disadvantages, and that's why I want to look at your lifestyle and also what it is that is in your budget. But let's talk first about these cute little mini computers. You know, if you were to go into Best Buy and buy a computer, they're going to tell you very proudly that their laptop computers have quad core. Okay, a core is the computer chip, and it's how this portion of the computer communicates with this or this or this. So all of them have teeny computer chips or platforms in them. And a core, again, there are multiple layers. How this one communicates with this layer, or this part communicates with this. And again, you know, I'm talking microscopic platforms or chips. So you go into Best Buy and they're very proudly going to show you that that laptop, you know, that's so big, has quad core. And yet, these cute little mini computers, these hearing devices, have 7 cores in them, so that they can communicate with each other, different parts of that chip. So they're very, very sophisticated. They're small, but they're mini computers. So let's get back to our discussion on the cost. So after we've done our hearing evaluation and you've demoed them and we've looked at your lifestyle, we need to look at the cost. What fits in your budget? And I want you to think about purchasing the best that you can afford, the best that is in your budget for devices, because that is going to give you the best hearing. The more sophisticated, the more it can handle that background noise or that noises around you. What it does is it amplifies sound, and I need it to do what's best for you, because I want you to hear the best. I want you to go live life again to its fullest. I want you to say, oh yes, I hear the birds chirping. They're wonderful first thing in the morning. I miss that. I want you to be able to hear your children, your grandchildren. You know, sometimes people say, oh, I'm not having any trouble. I hear everything. And then all of a sudden you realize that it was the third time that somebody asked you, "How are you today?" and you didn't hear them the first or the second. And you think you're hearing great when maybe you're not. So are some hearing aids expensive? Yes, they are. They're very sophisticated, but we can find a hearing aid that fits into your budget and your lifestyle and your hearing loss. And that's what's important, because I want you to put these cute little mini computers on your ear every morning, first thing in the morning, and wear them all day long and enjoy life. Enjoy the sounds around you that you've been missing, because all of those are important, and life is too short to miss those fun sounds of laughter, those fun sounds of somebody saying hello to you, those fun sounds of somebody telling you that they love you. Don't miss those. Come on in. See me today. Call for an appointment. Let's talk about your lifestyle. Let's talk about these cute little mini computers and see what we can do to help you. I look forward to speaking with you. Bye.